Hi everyone, sorry we're a couple minutes late. I ran over on the first video, so we had to get a bite to eat and it just took us a little bit longer. So welcome back to the third day, second video of Whole Bead Show Virtual Fall 2020. Today is Sunday, October 11th, and we are going to get started with some beautiful beads from Tribal Links. How's everyone doing so far today? We had a little bit of some internet glitches on the first video, but I think we've got them worked out now to the best of our abilities anyway. Okay, so this one here is going to be TR08 for $14 for the strand. It's a nice big strand. Let's see if I can get the whole thing into view here. It is powdered glass slices. And it's, I'm trying to read her writing here. 125 pieces for the strand, and they're from Ghana. And so if you're watching on Facebook, you can comment right in this video with what you'd like to purchase. You would want to comment with the code, which is TRL08. And if you want more than one strand, you need to indicate that. If you're watching on YouTube, then I need you to take a note of what you want to purchase and then send me an email. You can also send an email if you're watching on Facebook too, whichever works better for you. So this one is TRL08. And then we have the same design, same shape in a turquoise color. This one's going to be TRL09, and it's $14 for the strand. The strand is about 22 inches long. And these are powdered glass slices from Ghana. And there's about 125 beads on the strand. I have 10 strands of each of these available in stock. I like that blue.
That was pretty.
And here's the same design in a sort of rustic coral color. This one is TRL07, and it's $14. Powdered glass slices. The strand has about 125 beads, and it's from Ghana. It's a 22-inch strand. And I have 10 strands available. So this virtual event, the items that we have in the live videos as well as in the photographs are going to be available for purchasing until end of day on Tuesday. So we're going to stop and cap off the ordering at the end of the day on Tuesday. At which point then we're going to collect all of the orders and send everyone a PayPal invoice. And we're hoping people get those paid right away, and then we can start boxing up your beads and shipping them off to you. Items that we have sold out on, we will do some investigation to see if we can get more and, let you know about that. These I have 10 strands in stock available now. So this one is TRL02. It's $10 for the strand. These are recycled glass. There's about 45 beads on the strand. They're 12 millimeter and they're from Ghana. And this is a two-tone aqua blue. It's a light aqua with a little bit of darker aqua in there. And the strand is about 22 inches. This one is TRL05. It's $10. Recycled glass. There's 45 beads on the strand. It's green and yellow, so it's a bright green and bright yellow combo. There's 45 beads on the strand, and these are from Ghana. We had some of Tribal Links beads for the July show, and they sold really quickly. TRL03, $10 for the strand. Recycled glass. There's 45 beads on the strand, 12 millimeter from Ghana. It says medium blue. It's kind of a denim blue. It looks a little more turquoisey, capri in the video, but it's more of a denim gray blue. So we have two more colors of the Ghana recycled glass. This is a peachy champagne, rose quartzy kind of color. TRL04. It's the recycled glass from Ghana, and there's 45 beads on the strand for $10. These two stick. This one is TRL09. It's $10. Recycled glass from Ghana. 45 beads to the strand. 12 millimeter beads. They says multicolor, so it's kind of a an olivey yellow and blue coloring in there. And these are Lost Wax Cast Beads. It's $25 for the strand. It's TRL-10. There are 18 beads on the strand, and these are from Ghana. These are kind of fun. These are some leather tassels. It's TRL01. It's $55 for the 5 tassels. They are 4 inches long, and it is glove leather, silk wrapped. So this is glove leather, and then it's wrapped with silk here. They're from Morocco, and you get all 5 of them as a set. And so we have, this one is a bright shiny gold, and then there's black, kind of a tan beige, metallic silver, and then a natural leather, natural brown leather. And so that one is TRL01, $55 for 5. And they're sold as a set. Okay, so that was Tribal Links. And now we're moving on to Natural Touch is out of Northern California. She does our Oakland show, and she sells a lot of fun, unique things. These are resin, and you know, I don't know if she told me, I know she did at some point tell me where they're from, where they're made, but now it's slipping my mind.
Let me see if I can find it.
Sam is going to see if she can figure that out. Or if Judy Tomsky is her name, maybe she's going to pop on here and answer that question for us. So these are strands, rainbow, and these are resin square slices. They're 17 millimeter, and this one is going to be NAT3, and it's $15 for the strand. And you get a few of each color. Looks like there's 4 of each color. So there's 3 shades in this sort of orangey salmon color. And then we have yellow, a couple shades of green, and then into the blues, and then a darker olive green here. They're really cool. They're kind of, they're not fully matted, but they have a little bit of an etch finish to them.
So on their website it says that they're made in a small village in Indonesia.
Okay, Indonesia. So Indonesian resin. So this one is NAT-3 for $15. And I have 10 strands of each of these available now.
Judy's online and she did just answer that too.
Oh, hi Judy. Okay, so here we have NAT-8. These are resin round, 8 millimeter, and these are $6 for the strand. And this one is NAT-10, resin rocks, rainbow, and these are $10 a strand. This is like a milky orange, bright yellow, amber color, just like a vintage glass green, light blue, purple, almost like a dark cranberry, and then this is a off like a light ivory color. And this one here we have NAT-6, and it's resin lifesaver shape, 19 millimeter, and these are $12 for the strand. And here we have NAT-5 resin rondelles, 8 millimeter, and these are $7 per strand, and you get 3 beads of each color. And here we have NAT-4 resin shiny nuggets. So this one doesn't have like that sort of etched finish that the other ones have. They're 20 by 15 millimeter, $8 per strand, and you get 1 bead of each color. And we have NAT1 resin cylinder, $6 per strand, and you get 2 beads on of each color. I think this might be my favorite shape.
I know, I love that so much.
Isn't it cool? So this one is NAT-2 resin slices. These are $10 per strand. I think these would make really fun earrings.
Yeah, just add some spacers and you have a really cool necklace.
Yeah, yeah. So these you get 1 color, 1 bead per color. So if you want to do matching earrings, you need to buy 2 strands. NAT-6 resin bicones. These are 18 by 10 millimeter. This one is NAT-11. It's $6 for the strand, and it's a rectangular shape. That's a pretty teal color on there. Cranberry and a really bright, vibrant purple. Okay, one last strand of these rainbow resin beads. This one is NAT-7, and this is the flat diamond. They're 19 millimeter, and these are $6 a strand. And we have pale pink, yellow, green, teal, capri blue, amethyst, dark purple, kind of a topaz brown, sort of a light cranberry, and sort of a champagne coral pink. Okay, so that was our goodies from the Natural Touch. Thank you, Judy, for sharing those with us. And up next we have one of our artisans from our New York show, Sheila Checkaway Designs. She does really beautiful lamp work and blown glass beads. She was definitely one of our highlights from the July show. Now I have, we only have 4 of each of Sheila's beads, and I know that 4 is the maximum that I'll be able to get. So once we sell the 4, that's it. Okay, just washing off my hands there a little bit, and then I'm going to show these off to you. This has got some really beautiful capri blues and olive greens in it. Now, Sheila's beads are sold on these little links, so you get the center bead and the beads on the side, and they're all handmade. She makes all of them. And so this one is SCD-34, and it's $18, and it's called a Galaxy Lentil. So if you'd like to purchase this bead, you're going to want to comment with SCD-34. And here we have SCD-48. It's $18. Tribal focal in ivory and mahogany brown. So you get this one large tubular shape here in the center, and then on each side There's two little saucer beads. Is Sheila on here? Are you on here, Sheila?
She is.
Hi, Sheila. How is it there in on the East Coast? What's the weather like? This one is SCD-42. It's $18, and it's got sort of pinks and yellows, really soft colors, really pretty. Here we have SCD-43. It's $18. It's a hollow bead. So the bead in the center is hollow, and it's amber with shards.
Ooh.
And it's like a true amber color.
Seriously. Sheila says it's a beautiful fall day.
Lovely. We missed New York. We would be like packing our bags right now.
I know.
SCD-49. This one's $18. It's a rock pillow shape. SCD-49 for $18. This one is SCD-47. It's $18, and it's an etched ivory with silver. And there's 6 beads in the center and the 2 little beads on the side. And here we have SCD-50. It's $18. Lots of beautiful coloring in there. Ivories and golds. Kind of granite coloring. Thank you for taking all this out of the bag. SCD-45. This one's $15 for the 5 beads. It's a lentil etched ivory with silver. SCD-45 for $15. SCD-38. It's $18. It's hollow. It's a really beautiful, transparent sage green. SCD-46 for $18. This is a lentil etched ivory and silver. Here we have SCD-44. It's $20. It's a cone-shaped ivory with oxidized foils. It looks like something ancient. It's very beautiful. There's little specks of silver in there, and this is a matte finish. SCD-44, $20. SCD-39, it's $18, hollow etched gray.
That's really cool.
SCD-37, $22. It's a hollow ivory and turquoise. And then these are hollow also. The hollow, it's nice about the hollow is they're not as heavy as ones that are solid would be. SCD-26 for $18. It's a metallic dusk black metallic. It's kind of a charcoal moon. It's like something you'd find on the moon. SCD-25, $18. Black focal. It says Dark Days. So it's got the little silver dots. Here we have SCD-41 for $18. It's a hollow bead. Pods Pink fingerprint. No. Frangipani. Well, fingerprint. No. It's kind of a lavender mauve color. And it's got the little melon shape in there. This one is SCD-40, $18. It's hollow. It's got some ambers and butterscotch colors. SCD-31, $18. And this is blues and greens and ivory. And it says a large round. SCD-33, Galaxy Bead, $16. I remember these from the July show. I love that coral coloring in there with the blue. SCD-32, $22. Galaxy Bead. Now this one's on a little silver head pin, so you could just dangle that straight from a chain if you wanted to, and it's ready to go. SCD-29 for $22. Purples and pinks. It's kind of a lavender purple. SCD-30 for $22. Orange and yellow and white. SCD-36, 2 bead, pale aqua, straw yellow, and it's got like this silver wrapping band around the center. And that one was SCD-36 for $15. Here we have SCD-28 for $32, and it's black metallic, and you get the 3 large beads and then you get 4 smaller beads. Here we have SCD-27 for $32, black metallic, and this has the silver dots. SCD 23 for $18. And this is a clear hollow bead with the black metallic on the outside. Is this a new design, Sheila? I don't think I've seen that one before. SCD-35 for $18. It's a Galaxy lentil.
Sheila says it is a new design.
It is? See, I know your stock. SCD-24, $18. White Knights, it's ivory with the silver dots. Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, nice.
SCD-15, $22. Gold crinkle dichroic. It's kind of a neon limey green in there. Really beautiful. SCD-16, aqua dichroic. This one's $18. SCD-22. We have aqua rounds, aqua, and there's like ivory and golden tones in there. Beautiful. This one's $12. SCD-22. SCD-21 for $12. Pale aqua rounds. A little bit of green tone in that aqua that I'm seeing, like a light minty sagey green. SCD-04 for $29. Tiger bead, and then you get lots of these little side beads too. And Sheila makes all of these, even the side ones. So this strand has 2, 4, 5, 11 beads on it. SCD-03, cloud beads, 6 cloud beads. This one's $22. SCD-03 for $22. SCD-20 for $12. Clear rounds with the gold. SCD-19 for $18. Kind of a periwinkle. Or alexandrite is the color we used to call that. In vintage glass, you would call that alexandrite. This is the cone shape in aqua. It's kind of a Bermuda Blue. SCD-18 for $18. SCD-17 for $20. It's a cone, black, metallic. It's really beautiful. I like that one. I mean, they're all beautiful. SCD-14 for $20. That has the dichroic in there. SCD-05 for $18. The zebra beads. SCD-07, $22. It's kind of a purpley magenta color. SCD 13 lentils for $22, turquoise blue. SCD 12 for $22, black and clear with the silver. SCD 11, the lentils, $22. This is kind of a, I don't know, sort of a beige champagne coloring. SCD-02, $24. Multicolors on that one. SCD-01 for $18. Discs, black and white. Okay, 3 more. SCD-08 for $22. It's kind of a sage green. SCD-06 for $14. It says bird bead. Is there a bird in there? It's kind of turquoise, white, gray. SCD-09 for $22. This is a dark red with clear and silver. Okay, this is our last one from Sheila, Checkaway. SCD-10 for $22. It's a Bermuda Blue. Okay, that was super fun. And we're going straight into Beadtopia Vintage. Now it's really cute because Sheila and Diane asked if I would show their things at the same time, one after the other, because they like to support each other, and at our New York show their booths are right next to each other. So when we're in our New York in-person show, they're there supporting each other, and now here in our virtual show they're doing the same thing, and I think that's really awesome. I appreciate you guys for that. So Diane is a collector of really cool, fun vintage beads and trinkets and charms and all sorts of things, and we've got about 30 or 40 of them here today to get to show you. So we're going to dive right in here. So BTV-04, and this is Nouveau brass stampings. You get 2 of them for $9. And these are natural patina because these are old. So the coloring on this brass is just what happens naturally.
Diane says, thanks Ava for letting us quote-unquote sit together.
I wish we were all together right now. I guess in some way we are. BTV-02. This is a brushed gold hook. It's $7.50 for one. It's a clasp. So if you can see here, there's 3 holes. And it's a brushed gold color. Super cool. And I think I have 10 of each of the pieces that Diane sent me. I believe I have 10 of each. Or most of them at least. So this is BTV-02, and it's $7.50 for one. This is BTV 19, and these are celluloid windmill buttons. So there's 2 holes in there, and you get 3 of them for $7.50. Those are super cute. Here we have BTV 18. These are red glass cabochons, and they're cameos. There's a beautiful lady in there. This is like a cyan red. You get 3 pieces for $7.50. BTV 18. Try to bring one up close. Here we have BTV 26. These are African trade beads, and it is 10 pieces for $15. Yellow and blue. And this one is BTV 27, African trade beads. And these are blue and kind of a rusty brown color. There's 10 beads for $15. BTV 29. This is Vitriol Swarovski Cab. You get 1 piece for $4.50. So it's the flat back, gold on the back. That has like the bright pinks and green coloring in it. BTV 14, it's a purple art glass raised cameo cabochon. 1 piece for $10. So it's like a dark amethyst, and it has a cameo faceted on the back. BTV 30, lampwork glass fruit. So it's a little assortment of fruit. These all have little metal shanks in them, and this one's an actual bead. There's 5 pieces, and it's $18 for all 5 pieces. BTV 28. This is Austrian crystal bead ball. You get 1 bead for $9. So it's painted metal on the sides and then rhinestones down the middle. And it's like a peridot green. BTV 15. These are plated brass swivel hooks from Japan, and you get 2 of them for $9. That's BTV 15. BTV 16 Art Glass Round Crumb Beads. You get 5 beads on the strand for $7.50. It's like an apple green and little cranberry glass, crushed glass all over white. So they have like a texture to them. This one is a clasp, BTV 24. It's a 2-strand enamel clasp, enamel and rhinestone, and you get 1 piece for $7.50. It's like a light blue, kind of aqua blue, and so it's a box and tongue clasp. BTV 21 plated brass 4-strand connector. You get 4 pieces for $8. So this could be an earring finding, but originally these were made for the multi-strand necklaces. So you would connect this part up here to a clasp, and then your strands would come out here. Is it?
Like when that little box in the lower right hand corner is red, like it is right now, that means it's kind of rough. But then it goes back to green sometimes, so it's hard to say.
Okay. These are BTV 10 rested steel cut bead strand. Over 1,100 beads. These are from France. 1 strand for $25. How old are these, Diane? Do you know? This one's BTV 10 and it's $25 for the strand.
She says late 1800s.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say these aren't vintage, these are antique. Okay, here we have BTV 09 acrylic cameo beads. There's 4 beads on the strand for $5. It's kind of a chocolate brown and gold. Here we have BTV 23. It's a 4-strand rhinestone clasp and one piece for $7.50. So it's a box and tongue clasp. BTV 17 rare strand. There's 1 gross of 3mm rose Swarovski. It's $20. So that's these little set rosettes. So these are for sewing on to things, I believe. Very sparkly. It's even got the vintage tag on there. Which is cool. BTV 17 for $20. BTV 22 gold and black rhinestone beads, $8 for 2. Those are about 14mm. BTV 25 wire wrapped agate connectors, 5 pieces for $10. BDV 11 swirly brass finding. It's $4 for one piece. That's got some really nice detail on it. BTV 12 10mm AB rhinestone rondelles. 8 pieces for $10. BTV 13 8mm rondelles, black enamel and clear rhinestone, 10 beads for $10. Oh, I remember these when I was getting everything ready. I thought these were super unusual. BTV 08 red and black barrel rhinestone beads, 2 pieces for $9. So the red is one stone and the black is another stone. And it's like a true cherry lipstick red. BTV 08 for $9. BTV 07 clear egg shaped glass, 5 pieces for $10. And here we have BTV 05. It's metal and enamel Humpty Dumpty buckle shape.
I have one of these and I love it.
Did you get one?
I bought one. I think it was our first New York show.
Okay.
I got one of these. I love it so much.
It's got a little bell. Do you have it on a belt?
I have had it on a belt, but I just kind of have it on a shelf, like as a little knickknack, because I think he's so cute.
He is cute. So $7.50 for the one piece. BTV 05. See, now that I know what that thing is doing, I'm going to look at it.
Right,
Has it always been going between red and green? Or okay. BTV 06 amber colored rhinestone bead, 2 pieces for $7.50. That's a really pretty golden amber color. BTV 01 green wire wrapped agate drops, 10 pieces for $5. Sorry, said that backwards. $10 for 5 pieces. Okay, this is our last piece from Diane. Beatopia Vintage. I know, I don't remember what they were, but I remember they were cool. BTV 03. These are from Germany. There's 10 gross in the package, and it's $10. And they come in the old packaging. The anticipation. These are just, yeah, these are rhinestones is what these are. Beautiful little tiny, probably 1.5 millimeter maybe.
Are they flat back? No.
No, they're not flat back. You can't put them on your nails.
I know, I'm always asking.
Okay, so that was some fun vintage goodies. Okay. No, I'll hand it to you. That's good. Thank you, Diane, for sending those to us. Up next, we have some artisan handmade sterling silver clasps from Carl Klassmeyer, Klassmeyer Studios. And they're super fun. I can't wait to show them to you. I'm just getting a little hand wipe here on my hands. Okay, so these are made in New Mexico. They're all sterling silver. And they're super fun because a lot of them have little extra surprises in the center. So this is like a clamshell clasp. These are all clasps. And so you open it up, and then the other side of it is a mermaid. Now, depending on the quality of our internet at the moment and your screen at home and all of that, you may or may not be able to see the detail, but there is a lot of detail in here. And all the mechanisms, very sturdy, very well made. Sterling silver. Nice little snap there on that one. So this one is CLS-5, and it's the mermaid clamshell, and it has the mini mermaid, and this one is $63. Now these, Carl discounted the prices for this show, so these prices are all 20% less than they would normally be. Carl does our Tucson show and our Denver show. So this one's a little turtle. This is CLS-2, and it's a turtle clasp, and it has a little baby turtle inside, which is super cute. Lots of detail. Nice snap on the mechanism. And this one is $48, so it's SLC-2, $48. And most, if not all, of his pieces are signed. Signed, and I think some of them are even numbered. I don't know if Carl is on here. He can probably answer that question. This one is CLS-3, and it's a scarab clasp. I have to remember how to open this one. Some of them have tricky ways. I'm going to come back to that one. Sam, will you open that one for me?
Oh, I remember this one. You have to squeeze it. So I'm pretty sure it's like a... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Let me figure it out before I try and show you.
This is what he was afraid of, that I wouldn't be able to open them in person. This one is the treasure chest clasp. It's... Okay, will you actually go ahead and open up a few for me, maybe?
Yeah.
This one is CLS-1, and it's the treasure chest clasp. This one you twist in the middle, and it has... Oh, it has an octopus in the middle. This one's $48. And so you open up the treasure chest, and then there's a little octopus. Super cute. And so this one is CLS-1 for $48.
I think these are the ones you've done. Right?
Those are the ones I've done, and this is the one I still need to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are all like this set.
Okay, great. This one is CLS-3, and this is the scarab clasp. This one's $55. And so inside it has
think it's a little beetle. Like a
Is it a
tiny
beetle?
little beetle.
Okay. It's so, the detail on these is just amazing. And so that fits inside there and then closes like that. Look at the back of it.
So that one goes on and then twists on top. Yeah.
So this one is the Ladybug Clasp, and it's CLS-9, $18. And here we have the elephant. It's like a hook and eye style clasp where the two trunks are connected. And this one is CLS-6, and these are $34. And here's a frog on a lily pad, kind of like a toggle style.
It's like sitting on there.
Yeah. So cute. Yeah, you can see his little signature on the back there. And this one is CLS-7, and it's $33. And here's a little ladybug on a leaf one, toggle style. And this one is CLS-8, and they're $32. And here's a toggle, and this is a mermaid. And a mermaid and a wave. So this side's the mermaid and this side's a wave. Beautiful detail. And this is CLS-18 for $39. And here's a toggle with a dragonfly and flower. This one is CLS-14, and it's $45. And here we have a toggle with a bird and flower. It's a hummingbird. CLS-11 for $35. Hummingbird toggle. This one might be my favorite so far.
I really like the ones where it's like another little animal inside the other. Like the beetle one, I really, really love.
Yeah. Beautiful detail. And this is another toggle style, and this is a it's a castle. So this side's the castle, and then the toggle side is a dragon. And this one is SLC 12 and it's $35. And here we have a crown and scepter toggle. This one is CLS 13 for $25. There's almost too much detail for me to be able to show you. Let's see, have I done that? Well, I haven't done those.
You done the frog?
Okay, please, if you could just straighten those for me a little bit, please.
I think these are all mostly beads.
There's a couple more there, I think. And then here we have a toggle that's a rose. It's a rose toggle, rose stem and rose flower. So beautiful. CLS-17 and it's $26. And here we have a Surfin' Dolphins. 2 dolphins playing in the wave. Sterling silver, $24. This one is CLS 16. So we've got 2 dolphins here. And then this side is the wave. Trying to hold it really still so it'll focus on there, but
I think we could try holding it up to the camera, but it'll just get even blurrier the closer we get, actually.
CLS 15, and this is the paint palette toggle. This one's $25. You have the paint brush and the paint palette. And then we have some beads that Carl makes. Now this is a little scarab. And this one is CLS 21 and they're $9 each. And it's a 9mm bead. Now I did take photographs of these and the photographs will be posted tonight. So you might be able to see a little more of the amazing detail in the photographs. This is a Dragonfly bead. It's 12mm large hole. It's $19 and it's CLS 26. Which one are you looking for? And this is a conch shell bead. It's 8mm long. They're $9 each. CLS 23. And even this little tiny bead has the stamping signature on it. And here we have the hummingbird bead, CLS 25, and it's $19. And here we have a mermaid bead. It's got a large hole. And this one is CLS 19 and they're $27. Okay, I've got 3 more beads from Carl. This is a rosebud bead. It's 8mm, $9 each. CLS 20. It's a beautiful little carved rosebud. And here's a tiny little turtle bead, CLS-22. It's 8mm, $9. And we have a little froggy bead here. It is CLS 24. It's 8mm and it's $9 each. And one last little froggy clasp, and it's CLS 10, and these are $20 each. And this is the untwist top half. Little froggy. So that was Carl Klassmeyer, Klassmeyer Studios. Really amazing, handmade, detailed sterling silver.
Who would you like to do next? Don't we have a little extra time.
So be sure and check out his photos when those get posted tonight. So let's see, we have a little bit more time on this video, so we're going to do a recap of some highlights of yesterday. And why don't you give me the Thomas & Stone, and then I'll just start with these, and then you can get me some Hands of the Hills out.
Alright. What kind of Hands of the Hills?
It doesn't matter. Maybe like the some of like the colored glass and some of those things that I didn't use as much of. So we're going to do a recap on some things that I showed you on Friday. These are turquoise beads from Thomas & Stone Supply. They are out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. I figured since we just showed you some Carl Klassmeyer, who's from New Mexico, we might as well stay in the region. So these are beautiful natural turquoise beads. These are 16-inch strands. This one is TSS-4, and it's a 6mm blue turquoise rondelle, and these are $50 a strand. Really beautiful coloring in that turquoise. And so that one is TSS-4 for $50 for the strand. And then we have this graduated rondelle strand. This is TSS-5, 4 to 8mm. Actually, these are not rondelles, they're called button shape, and this strand is $45. So we've got 8mm down at the bottom all the way down to 4mm. And this one is TSS-5 for $45. And these are from Thomas & Stone Supply out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here we have TSS-2 4mm turquoise Heishi beads, and it's $32 for the strand. TSS-2. And these are turquoise nuggets, 5 to 6mm. TSS-3, and it's $20 a strand. And then we have a strand of dyed turquoise. These are dyed purple turquoise nuggets. TSS-6, and these are $18 a strand. Really pretty, bright purple. And I have a couple of amber beads from them. These are natural real amber. TSS-1, it's 8 to 12mm amber nuggets, and this strand is $24. It's It's a nice butterscotch amber color. And then I have these 4 to 5 millimeter round ambers, TSS-7, and these are $26 each. And then I have some apple coral from them, from Thomas & Stone Supply. These are 4 millimeter apple coral Hishi. It's TSS-9, and this strand is $16. And then we have some rondelles, 8 millimeter apple coral rondelles, TSS-10, and these are $28 a strand. And then we have a strand of 3 by 6 millimeter spiny oyster tubes. It's $40 a strand. And this one is TSS-8. Okay, so I'm going to show you a few highlights of things from the Hands of the Hill. But I think I actually might have even missed some of these on Friday. So this is a fun grouping. You get this whole pile of goodness here for $30. This is HOH 79, and there's 10 strands, and it's carved bone mix. The strands are 18 to 24 inches long, and there's 10 of them, and they're all carved bone, dyed different colors, different carvings. Really fun, bright colors, some naturals in there as well. So all 10 strands for 30 bucks. HOH 97. Yeah, I don't think I showed these on Friday. These are HOH 78, so these are Hands of the Hill, and you get one strand. It's $10, and these are terracotta Buddha beads, and they're 108 beads on the strand, so it's a mala, and they're 36 inches. Can't quite get all of it in the camera view. And here we have HOH 74, and it's $15 for the strand. And these are ebony wood and inlay white metal, 24-inch strands. So that's HOH 74. And here we have HOH 77, and it's $25. These are petrified wood, and the strand is 24 inches. HOH 77. These are really interesting. I like these. And here we have HOH 76. It's $25 for the strand. $25 for the strand. It's a 23-inch strand And this is Fossil Mammoth.
Ooh.
That's interesting. These, and then maybe some brass and metal beads. We still have time?
We have like a half hour.
Okay. And we have some wood beads here. These are rosewood malas. This is small. They are 6mm, and there's 108 beads on the strand. They're 24 inches. You get 5 of them for $10. And this one is HOH 71. HOH 71. Sure. I'll just grab from it. Maybe not the bag ones, maybe just the, like I'll do some of these and some of those. And here we have Hands of the Hills HOH 72. 5 strands for $15. It's rosewood mala. Medium size. These are 8mm. 108 beads to the strand, and they're 28-inch strands. Oh, I want to do the sandalwood, so don't take those away. Don't take away my sandalwood. This is a grouping of mala, and we have HOH 73. There's 8 strands for $18. We have 5mm, 6mm, 8mm, and 11mm. HOH 73, $18. Okay, here we have sandalwood. Have to smell it. It smells so good. HOH 75. It's 2 stretchy bracelets and a total of 32 beads. Sandalwood, 12mm. HOH 75, and it's $10 for the 2. Okay, these I'm pretty sure I did show yesterday or Friday, but I'm going to show you again. HOH 96, it's 5 strands for $15. There's 6mm vinyl beads, and each strand is 30 inches. Super fun, cool colors. And then we have that same bead, smaller. HOH 95, and it's 5 strands for $15. These are 3mm vinyl. Each strand is 30 inches. Okay, these are gorgeous. Big brass beads. They are, let's see, it doesn't say the millimeter. Let me just check that. 20, about 20 by 14 millimeter. This one is HOH 44. It's $20 for the strand. It's a 24-inch strand. It's just a really nice, bright gold. Hollow, so not too heavy. These are about 15mm. It's a 24-inch strand, HOH 43, and it's $15 for the strand. And this one is HOH 45. You get 5 strands for $25. They're 100% copper beads. And we got a little tiny micro size here. And then these are about 4 millimeter. And then these large round ones are about 8 millimeter. And so this is HOH 45 for $25. These patina ones are really cool. HOH 41, it's $28 for 5 strands that are 24 inches long. So the beads are brass, and then they have the green patina.
It's going good. So really, just reselling out of everything.
This one is HOH 46, and there's 5 strands in this grouping. It's such a great price on these beads. 5 strands for $25, and these have large holes in them, so you could use them for stretch bracelets or cord. And the strands are 24 inches long. These beads are around the 8 millimeter size. It's a bright brass. This one is HOH 42. You get 10 strands for $25. These are silver plated, and the strands are 24 inches long. HOH 50, you get 10 of these for $25. They're snuff bottles, and some of them are copper, like this one, and some are silver color. And they got the little stones around the top. And you can open them up. I just had this one open. There we go. And that one is HOH 50, 10 of them for $25. And this is an old bronze belt pieces. It's 23 inches, and you get 27 to 30 pieces. It's HOH 47, and it's $25 for the strand. Okay, this one's HOH 48. It's 1 strand for $30. It's old tribal brass beads, and it's a 24-inch strand. These are really heavy, and they have large holes in them. But it's a beautiful natural old brass patina color on there. Okay, so this one is HOH 35, and you get 5 strands for $30. And these are large silver-plated brass beads. The strands are 24 inches long. And we have that same grouping in copper. And this one is HOH 32, and it's 5 strands for $30. And here we have it in the gold-plated brass, HOH 38, and it's 5 strands for $30. And these are 24-inch strands. And here we have HOH 29. It's 5 strands for $30. And these are brass. These are not plated. So it's just the natural brass color. And then we have the black. So these are patina plated black. HOH 40. And these are 5 strands for $28. And it's kind of a gunmetal color. These are always a favorite from Hands of the Hills, these groupings of these strands of metal beads. Such a good price.
And they go so well together.
They do, yeah.
You paired them up really well.
Yeah, and they're such a good just standby standard bead to have. Like you need these metal spacer beads to finish off all your pieces. So it warrants showing them a second time to make sure everybody got to see them. Okay, so this one is HOH 43, and it's 5 strands for $20. And these are the medium, so these are like 4 to 6 millimeter in size. These are the gold-plated brass. HOH 37, 5 strands for $20. And these are 24-inch strands. And this one is HOH 28, 5 strands for $20. And this is the unplated brass. Okay, so feeling like I'm ready for a break, but I'm going to show you a few more things here before I take that break. What about you guys? Are you guys ready for a little break, or could you just keep going?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, not on the west coast, but I think it's on the east coast. It's just about that time.
HOH 33. We got 5 strands for $25. So these are the small ones. Little, probably 1 millimeter up to about 3 millimeter in size. 24-inch strands, and that's the silver-plated brass. And here is the same sizes in the gold-plated brass. So this one is HOH 36, 5 for $15. And here we have HOH 39, and this is the gunmetal 5 for $17. And here we have HOH 30, and it's 5 for $15, and these are the copper plated. And here we have HOH 27, 5 strands for $15, and these are the brass. Okay, last one from this video. HOH 31, 5 strands for $20, and these are the copper plated medium size. Okay, folks, so we're cutting off a little, oops, I didn't warn you, sorry.
Maybe just duck it out of the way.
Sam doesn't want to be on film. Okay, I'm going to back up so you can see my fabulous necklace here. Okay, so we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to be back at 3 o'clock California time. That'll be 6 o'clock for those of you on the East Coast, and somewhere in between. So we're going to be back with Ren's Designs in Glass, which is beautiful lampwork flower and leaf beads. Sally Bead Jewelry, which are bead kits. Eden Art Glass, which are enamel pieces, really fun, bright colors. Glass by Tammy Ray, which is some lampwork beads, but mostly metal castings. Really great pieces, you know, for connecting everything. And then we're going to end the day off with Lapidary, Applegate Lapidary, and she has Charlotte seed beads, check glass beads, and some really beautiful things. So we'll be back in about 45 minutes, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much.